I'm Belinda Sandor, also known as Rocket Girl. Today, we're going to talk about your comfort zone. It's a really tricky situation, so let's dive deep. Hey everyone, welcome to the RocketGirl Show. I'm Belinda Sandor, I'm your host. I'm thrilled you're here. Let me know who's coming in, where you're coming in from as we get started. So for those of you who are joining us for the first time, I'm the founder of the VA Connection, where I coach and mentor established and aspiring virtual assistants to create, grow, and scale their VA businesses. And today I'm going to be your host for the RocketGirl Show. This is my weekly live stream show that airs every Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. And each episode is designed to be packed with useful information, whether you're just starting out or you've been a virtual assistant for a while. So again, I love to hear where you're coming in from. So yes, Yesenia is coming in from New Jersey, Yvonne, California, George is here from North Carolina. So that's awesome. Now today we're going to talk about your comfort zone. And your comfort zone is really important. It's really important to know where it is and how it's managing you. Elisa is here. Hello, Elisa. Because when we're not paying attention to our comfort zone, it runs us, and we don't want that to happen. All right, we don't want that to happen. So let's jump in. So every time I try something new, I bump up against my comfort zone. I bump up against my comfort zone every single day. Does that happen to you? Does that happen to you? Do you bump up against your comfort zone? And I always know when I do, because I get this feeling like, oh, I don't know how to do that. Oh, what about this? And so it's that sort of like, oh, feeling, right? And so what we have to do is it's okay to have that. You just need to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Lisa says she does always. Yes, it's just human nature. The key is to, like I said, decide who's in charge. And you definitely don't want your comfort zone running your life. Now, the thing that happens to me first is I just think, oh, I can't do that. I can't do that, right? And the problem is, by listening to the voice in your head and giving it authority to make decisions, we can't grow, change, or achieve our goals. We can't, because our comfort zone is designed to keep us safe, right? Now, I want you to think about that conclusion, because it definitely does not make sense. So when we don't feel safe, what's the opposite of feeling safe? The opposite is danger. So we react to our going out of our comfort zone as if we're in danger. Isn't that ridiculous? Like, think about that for a minute. Okay, we're not in danger. We're just uncomfortable. And so you really have to think about it. So here's some places where we get stuck. Okay, we've all been here, but it's just so critical, right? To walk through it. So I'm not comfortable telling anyone about my business. I'm not comfortable, right? I'm not comfortable attending networking events. I'm not comfortable updating my LinkedIn profile. I'm not comfortable choosing a business name. I'm not comfortable, fill in the blank. Nothing on this list, including fill in the blank, is dangerous. Like, seriously, right? To succeed, you're going to need to get into action despite being a little uncomfortable. Because here's the thing, if you could think your way into being a bajillionaire, wouldn't you already have done that? Because thinking is great, and preparation is awesome. And I know we all like that, and most of us are control freaks, but the truth is the learning happens while you're doing. It happens while you're doing. You can't think yourself into anything, right? You can't think yourself into anything. Now, I want you to consider this, and I've used this example before, but it's so important. When you learned how to walk, you were way out of your comfort zone, right? Like but you became proficient. And as you became proficient, your comfort zone changes. So what happens is, so let's say you're not comfortable going to a networking event. Okay, fine. You go anyway. You're not comfortable talking to people. Okay, fine. You talk to people. You're not comfortable following up afterward. Okay, fine. You follow up. Do you see how the comfort zone, it moves and it expands? And that happens with everything. Everything. When you were a kid, you weren't comfortable riding a bike, you had training wheels. Then your dad or your mom was running behind you, holding onto the seat, and then they let go, and then you crashed, and then you got back on, right? And so that's how that works. It's through, you can't think your way into how am I going to ride a bike? Like, it doesn't work. And it's the same thing. And so with business, we have to be brave enough to get out of our comfort zone, because that's where it's juicy, right? That's where life is really good, outside of our comfort zone. And we're not in danger. We're just uncomfortable. And if you think about it, it's very silly, right? To run our life based on a voice that's trying to keep us safe and small and protected and all the things, because the best things in life are outside of that comfort zone. So the fastest way to expand your comfort zone, I think, is to acknowledge that it's there, notice what it's trying to tell you, and then ask yourself, is that really dangerous? Or am I just a little scared? And then grab some courage, right? Grab some courage. So we have Tina has joined us, and Tammy, hello. Tammy Schaefer and Tammy Bombic. So that's awesome. So think about that, and think about when in your life, have you gotten uncomfortable, been uncomfortable, and what was the result? Really, really important stuff. Really important stuff. One of the things that this just popped into my head, but one of the things that's important is to watch your language, because it's interesting to think about when you find yourself saying, I never, I always, I'm just. When you find yourself saying that, that is a commercial for you to stay in your comfort zone. I'm just like that. I always do that. I never do that, right? So watch that language as well, because what you're doing is you're taking your past and you're projecting it into your future. And we definitely don't want to do that, right? We definitely don't want to do that. So think about that. Hello, Heather. Heather just joined us as well. Yes, Tammy says our words are so powerful. They are everything. They are everything. I mean, even just shifting from I need to fill in the blank. I need to fix the car. I need to clean the bathroom, to I want to clean the bathroom. I want a clean bathroom. It's not about need. It's about wanting the outcome, of whatever it is that we're doing. So when we put ourselves in that place of what we want, I think the fear subsides a little bit. You guys, you've got this. You can do it. All right. So I want to tell you about something that, speaking of getting out of your comfort zone, designing brand new trainings from scratch is definitely outside of my comfort zone, but I'm doing it and I'm excited, and we are going to be kicking off 1 week from today. So there's a brand new training. It's called VA Business Launchpad, From Idea to Income. And it's a 3-part live series to get clients and understand what virtual assistance is, so that you can finally work from home. We're inviting the whole world to come celebrate this event with us. Like I said, it's going to be a 3-part training, very different from the trainings we've had in the past. We're going to have a session on Thursday, the 29th, Tuesday, September 3rd, and Thursday, September 5th. And we're going to go deep. These are not going to be just 1-hour-long sessions. I'm going to answer your questions during the sessions. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. So brand new information about how to get your business started and what's important. So scoot on over to vabusinesslaunchpad.com and join me, and tell your friends. Absolutely tell your friends. Yeah, Yvonne says, my new mantra has been, I love learning new things. It's exhilarating. Exactly, right? That's great. I love that turnaround, right? Instead of, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this. It's like, I love learning new things. It's exhilarating. And Lisa has signed up for the training. That's fabulous. vabusinesslaunchpad.com. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to, this is going to be a game changer training. I just know it inside, and I'm excited to bring this to our entire community. All right. So everyone, thank you for coming to the Rocket Girl Show. I'm Belinda Sandor, signing off. Until next time, have a great week. Bye for now.